have Champions League football, job done.
Yeah, and that would give you a lift, and that's why he put his best team on the pitch. And as a player, you like to play the last game at home against Everton without that pressure, for sure. And that's why today is the chance to beat Bournemouth away, and then you're focused on the next game. You can qualify for the Champions League final. What a day it will be next week. And at first, you have to beat Bournemouth. And I like Maurizio. He's really focused. Today is the day. Beat them.
See the number 7 back for Spurs.
What a season
he was missed, wasn't he?
Against them, the history against Bournemouth is firmly in their favour. They've scored more goals against
Bournemouth. Nothing to fear in terms of playing against a Spurs team who have looked beautiful surface for passing the ball.
No hosepipe bans in this, admitting his tactical mistake against Ajax on Tuesday to begin that game. Wilson again. Lerma looking for King. Trippier with the header. There's Nathan Ake tussling away. An interesting call that by Eddie Howe to play him. Eriksen looking early towards Son. Cook there had to be very careful for him. He held off Sanchez and picked out Fraser. Came off the back of Rose and Eric Dyer.
England in the World Cup.
Dangerous pass there towards Cook, who then dived in with a tackle, which was well timed, but that's twice now we've seen Son lurking behind Cook.
Just a dangerous square pass.
That's Lucas Moura going for goal and not missing by much at all. Goodness me. Well, Travers there was caught out.
He was out of his goal, Lucas Moura. As soon as he had a touch, he has a look. You can see, wins the ball back. One quick look, he sees the keeper in advance of his 18-yard line. If that's
caught out, I'm now for Bournemouth. There's Trippier. Oh, it's a good pass that for Eriksen. Got in behind of Klein. Ryan Fraser. Look at him go. Poked on towards Wilson. Fraser's free kick. Not really the bend or whip he was. Room for Trippier. Looking early towards Lucas Moura. The offside flags up.
Swift move, really quick, the way that Spurs moved the ball through their ranks to team. You know the way they're going to play. It suits sometimes the way that you perform. And I'm sure they're...
Dele Alli, lovely turn. Fine shot too. And a good save from Mark Travers.
His first real save, the young goalkeeper. Lovely take by Dele Alli. Look at the way, back to goal, drags it in between the defenders. Fierce shot.
Dele Alli again. To thread a pass there towards the run of Fraser. Alvaro clear. Good touch for Sissoko. Fisted first time. It's Lucas Moura. And again, Travers with a good save. That one flamboyant, but good work once again.
A wonderful move from Spurs. Opened it up from the back. Drew Bournemouth in, that touch there, excellent from Eriksen. The first time ball from Sissoko, taken beautifully by Moura. The fierce shot tipped over by the young keeper.
Goes King, and Bournemouth can break away. King on the charge, side down there by Oliver.
Into that area between the penalty spot.
Fraser's ball in. Lucas Moura, there's no flag here. Lucas Moura, and again, Travers in the way for Bournemouth. Have an inspired debut.
Well, again, a fantastic save. He stays big. Lucas Moura takes a good touch, weighing up the position, trying to side foot it.
Flipped up towards Wilson. Sanchez won the header. Smith. Good tackle that time by Dyer. Son, there's no flag. He's in behind of Klein. Son's still going. Rose was there too, and Eriksen. It's there to be hit. Simpson with the block, but often gaps in their back line. Good shout there.
It was a push.
Lerma. Smith. Short pass that. Menacing again. And Son might go all the way.
Well, again, a wonderful break from Spurs. Everything was right until Son's finish. Some Beautiful passing, one-touch football, lovely layoff from Moura. Now, Son with his pace, he's always going to run at Cook. Steps to the byline now. I just thought he took one touch too many there, cutting back, and then the pass to try to...
Son goes again. Cross comes Simpson. To his left. Eriksen's corner. Lucas Moura. Sissoko. Home fans booing. Lucas Moura, both centre-halves have stayed forward. It's come back to Eriksen. The block. No goals, but a very entertaining game. You can hear what the home fans... Trippier. Son. King is in behind. Lloris came out. And Josh King was bundled down there. Fans around us on their feet again, baying for a penalty.
It's a save from Hugo Lloris.
Along nicely, and now Bournemouth have a corner. Into Simpson, who's tall and very inviting that, and very well held by the Reese.
That's a great shout from the goalkeeper, because Sanchez is going to head it. I'm sure he gets the shout to leave it. They work the ball well back to Fraser, the in-swinging cross.
There's Eriksen on his left foot. And that's Travers. Most simple. Frustrated here. Sanchez goes to meet him. King gets beyond him initially. It's a red card!
There was certainly a heavy challenge from Lerma on Son. He reacted in a way that I've never seen before from him. Immediate red card for his reaction to the challenge from Lerma.
Wilson going up there. That's going to be a ball. That's a good ball then. Ake's there. It's been a gripping game. No goals, but tales aplenty. Craig Paulson, one of those here in the spotlight. Eric Dyer stayed on the pitch. That was debatable. Son went off. Straight
Range. Which is...
Well, who knows what will come next here. A big chance now perhaps for Eddie Howe's team, but Clive from this point. Fraser went for the acrobatics. Sissoko back to his Foyt. Spurs half-time substitute. Oh, and Foyt there with a high tackle. Referee's going to his pocket again. It's red again. Spurs down to 9. And Juan Foyt on the pitch for just over 2 minutes. This is quite remarkable.
Well, it's his first involvement in this second half. He runs with the ball, he overruns.
Smith going in, getting past Danny Rose. There's Dele Alli. Wanyama against Spurs now, but that was a mistake there by Ake, and Lucas Moura latching onto it. Dele Alli going in. Klein. Here's Wanyama. Set back for Ake. He's picked out Fraser. Low, but a simple save that for the Reese.
Difficult angle for Fraser, worked the ball well across the 18-yard box. Ake pass.
It's behind Clive, but arriving now is Fraser. Trippier thought about a tackle. Lerma. Is it? High and loopy, not one of his. Back towards Dele Alli. Could there be a chance yet for Spurs? Fraser. Daniel Klein wins the corner. Fraser's ball in. The Reese came. There's beaten just 3 of them in their 4 campaigns in the top flight. Another Bournemouth corner. Fraser's corner. A flag up on this near side. Yeah. Here's Dele Alli. Lots off by Smith. Oh. And the shot from Wilson deflects away for a corner. Fraser's ball. Lucas Moura away. Smith. That's a good ball in. Saw a service.
On the left side at that near post is the only real effort shot on target.
Fraser's Smith into a good area. Oh, and it was Klein. It's there to be attacked again. Ake's there! And he may just have won the game for Bournemouth in stoppage time. The 9 minutes to come, right at the death. And it could be a real blow to Spurs' top 4 challenge this season. They hung on for so long.